guys, just returned the motorbikes. If you want to rent a motorbike and you don't want to give your passport over, this is the place to go. We're on the Riverside, the main Riverside. You can see across here, there's the river. So this is the Esplanade, and the place is called Galaxy Air Ticketing. Now, if you put it in Google Maps for this Galaxy Air Ticketing, it'll actually take you over to the other side, near the other river. But this is on the Mekong River side. So the main river, Mekong River, Galaxy. Main Mekong River right there. Toilet block directly opposite, and we got next door, the Mekong Espresso is right next door. So if you're trying to find it, that can be your landmarks. Good spot.
All right, Dallas, where are we going tonight?
We're going on the boat, on the river. It might be a little bit, there's a chance it might be a little bit fancy for us. We chose a tour which was like one of the most expensive, if not the most expensive.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we could have got one, we could have got one for like under 200,000,
but it was only
which is like less than $20, and that was a 2-hour trip, but no food. It was just one cocktail on arrival and then a 2-hour boat trip. And the one we chose was almost 3.5 times more expensive. It's about $65 AU. This one's 4 hours, includes dinner. I'm not sure what drinks, if any.
Sure, it was a 7-course dinner. The one that I read, anyway.
I didn't read any of the notes about it, so I'm like kind of hoping it's not this fine dining thing, because it's not really my scene. But considering it's quite a bit more expensive than most of the others, there's a chance it is probably one of those fine dining things with all these many courses. But it's first time in Laos. Like, we're just learning things.
It's a dinner and show though, this one.
Yeah, there's a show on this one as well.
Traditional Lao dances.
Yeah. So it might be out of our comfort zone a little bit. I don't know, but that's what travel's about. It's good for the soul. You try new things.
Not so much that you try new things, but you broaden your mind.
And considering I didn't read any of the info about this boat cruise, so I literally have no idea what to expect. He read one about some kind of 7-course thing. I don't know if it's the same one as we booked or not, or if he was just reading a tour that was available. But yeah, all I know is it's 4 hours on a boat on the river. There's a show, there's dinner, there may be drinks. We may have to pay for drinks, I don't know.
Let's figure it out.
What's the top end?
I wonder if it's just us. Now that would be a VIP treatment. Alright, I'm assuming they must have to fill this other boat first, because this boat that we're on now is tied onto this second boat, the Ramp, which is another dinner cruise. So they have to fill that one. Everyone walks across this one, and once that goes, then we go. We're the first ones here at the moment.
Another customer.
The captain there. So that means the boat. Very rarely do we have VIP treatments on our trips. I think it's only happened once before, Mr. Knott.
Yeah, when he forgot us one day.
Yeah.
So the next day it was VIP, yeah.
So a bit of context to that. We had a tour booking through sort of a friend sort of thing, who did tours. Booked the tour, waited downstairs the next morning for the tour driver to show up, waited over an hour, never showed up. And the funny thing is we were staying in the same building as the tour agent.
Yeah, where he lived there at the time.
Where he lived, yeah. And we called him and said, there's no tour, what's going on? So he got off the phone, checked up, and then he called us back and said, oh, the driver never got the notification that we were getting picked up and now it's too late. So we're like, oh well, that's a whole day wasted. And then, did we book something else, or was it a replacement one? Because we already paid him.
He gave us a replacement one.
Replacement.
It was a bit extra.
Yeah.
The next day.
So it was like a VIP tour, so it was our own private.
Yeah, we had our own minivan, like leather couches.
It wasn't a minivan, it was like an SUV or something, wasn't it?
No, it was a minivan.
Was it?
Yeah. But to ourselves.
Just to ourselves,
all leather trim, yeah.
Yeah. Our own private tour guide as well at the same time.
Yeah, it was pretty good. We went to a river near Khao Sok, not in Khao Sok National Park, but I think it was closer to Khao Lak, because we went to the Khao Lak, I don't know, would you call it museum thing? Like where they have the Navy boat that washed up the shore in the tsunami, which is kind of like a inland museum. Yeah, so we went there first, and that's definitely Khao Lak. And then a little bit further up from that, we went on this river, and we went kayaking on the river and whatnot, which was meant to be Khao Sok. But yeah, it wasn't. It was on a river, not on the lake. So, but it was still an awesome day. We went rafting on that as well. There was the man-made river rafting. Yeah, that was cool. And we had our own private raft too. Everyone else had a whole bunch of people on. Like in a group, it was just us on the raft itself. Oh, us plus the guides, the rafting guides. Yeah. But the only customers. But it was a really weird setup because it was a whole bunch of man-made dams. Like there's a whole bunch of rafting outlets, like agents, whatever you'd say, along the river. Yeah. The further you go down, like either side, one here, one there, and they all had their own dam, and they block it off, and it slowly builds up. Whether it's water coming downstream or whether they pump it up through pumps, I don't know, but they pump up their own man-made dam, and then systematically from the top they release one set of rafts with all the water, and then as you get to the next company, they release their dam with all their rafts, and the next dam, the next dam, the next dam, and you end up with this kind of whitewater effect going down, but it's basically man-made. But I'm saying that was the only other VIP treatment that we've had in 12 years of travel, and that wasn't even a VIP, booking that we'd done ourselves. It was because the booking agent felt bad that he stuffed us around the first time around, so he gave us a VIP treatment tour on the next one. Whereas this one, although we've had some experiences which we would call the VIP near VIP, yes, treatment experiences, yes, very near VIP, based on the friends that we've made and the interactions that we've had. Not to mention low season touring as well. Yes, we've been lucky. Well, we got 5 to 5 now. We're supposed to launch at 5, aren't we? 5 to 8. Yeah, well, like I said, based on them settings, there's only one other person we're waiting for. But what about the other boat? Like, that boat is there, this boat is here, so that boat can get loaded. Though in theory would be loaded before us. Yeah, I'll make on the phone. Maybe they'll tell us to go that side. Could do. Okay, boat has started and we're not quite detached yet. I still see the platform connected. Unhooking? Oh, he's unhooking the second boat. Oh, I see. They're going to hook that one to the shore. That's a weird way to do it, though, having this boat leave first. Why wouldn't that boat be on the outside? But at the same time, does that mean that we are the only guests on this boat? Yeah. Unless we're going to pick somebody up. Hasn't turned up yet. Oh, it's a wood xylophone. We've got a wood xylophone. That's where that music coming from. 5:05? I think they're a bit impatient here. Okay. Forewarning, Dallas. Forewarning. 4 or 3? Forewarning. If you book a trip and you are late more than 5 minutes, they will leave without you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can't be late on a tour. They will tell you in no uncertain terms. And remember that video I showed you for the 500 baht thing? Yeah. Everybody waiting, 500 baht, fine. We now have a private tour boat to ourselves. And although it was expensive, should we be expected to tip or not? There's a lot of people here. I don't know. It definitely looks like they were waiting for someone. Yeah, they were on the phone, they were calling, they were texting. Beauty is, this music will not be copyright. Oh, yeah. Old boy over here. There you go, you can look at that boat. It's got the TV, it's got the friggin' sound desk, everything. Oh yeah, he takes the rope. Crazy. Oh, the rope is from the other boat. That's why. So now they pull that boat in.
That is a really weird way of doing it, isn't it?
Drink, we have beer also.
Sure.
Beer allow, small one or big, large one. Yeah, you can order, yeah.
Small one, please.
Small one.
Small one?
Yeah.
Oh, in here. Ah. Luang Prabang, beer now.
Long beer
Oh, okay.
and
Beer Lao. Which do you want now? They got the small Luang Prabang or the large Lao?
Small.
Small? Okay. Luang Prabang beer. Prabang. Prabang? Prabang. Prabang.
Prabang? I don't know. Prabang. Luang Prabang.
Dallas is not happy with his beer.
It is room temperature. And considering it's like 35 plus degrees, that is saying something.
Okay, but
So I put it back in the ice and I scooped some ice around it to try and cool it down for a little bit.
But in their defense, they did only just put the beer on the ice about a half hour ago. Yeah. Should have gone with beer Lao. The beer Lao's been there a while.
Maybe next one.
Guys, the sun is setting here on Luang Prabang on the Mekong River. Probably see there behind me. It's a beautiful sunset. Probably the best one we've had on this trip so far, at least here in Luang Prabang. On this river cruise is just insane. It is crazy beautiful here. We thought we were getting ripped off, but we got our own private boat, our own private staff, our own private...
Despite what we thought about it, about the price, we've ended up with this entire massive boat to ourselves.
Ourselves plus a couple of locals.
Pretty good deal.
Private show, private dinner. Drinks you do have to pay for. We were wrong about that.
Well, I kind of expected that we'd have to pay for them, for sure.
I thought we got a cocktail on rail.
No, that was the boat that you
Oh,
just
the other
get.
boat.
You just get the drink.
We just
on
got one
arrival.
cocktail, yeah.
Yeah. This, I'm assuming, is going to be more of a fine dining thing, and you pay for your drinks as you go. I don't know. We'll see. But it's a big ass boat, and it's just us. 2 settings, plus one other table with 1 setting, but no one else turned up. So that means just us.
B-I-B.
Check this out. We're about to pass another boat, which has a bunch of people on it. And it's more of an outdoor boat. This is part outdoor, part indoor. Yeah, so we're definitely a bigger boat.
And we have our own live entertainment on this boat.
Yeah. Check this out. So you see that across there? They are by no means full, but they have a lot more people than what we do on a smaller boat.
Put that one away at least.
Soup, steamed fish, banana leaf.
Sausage.
We got Lao sausage. Did you hear what this bit was?
No, I didn't hear this one.
I didn't hear what this next bit was. This one is Lao chicken, and whatever this leaf is. Chinese soup. I'm about to try one of those Lao chicken, wrapped in leaf that apparently you can eat. Okay, let's go. have no idea what that leaf is. It's only a tiny bit crunchy, a tiny bit of bitterness, but only in the slightest. But it is delicious. Can't wait to try this fish. Okay, let's go. This seaweed stuff. I missed when he described what it was. I don't know what he called it, but it's a little bit tangy, and wow, it is amazingly gorgeous flavour. The crunch, covered in sesame seeds. I don't know how you describe that, but it is a fantastic snack. As you can see, the drinks we have to pay for. The meal was covered with the cruise, the drinks we're paying for. And I did a few samples of the food so far, but so far it is pretty good, delicious. Let's go to the next one. Alright, let's try this fish. Oh, we just hit the juice on the boat. We're going faster. Got a new show happening. I got some steamed fish in a banana leaf. What a catch. Got him, yes. Chop this pork. Taste the lemongrass in that. Very herby, but lemongrass is the prominent tasting flavour you can taste in that. Ooh. A little spicy, it creeps up in here. Very nice at first, it's got some spice. But delicious. Okay, so the chicken curry tastes very similar to massaman. It's got potato in it, just like massaman. So it probably is the same.
Excuse me, more.
Yes, sure. Thank you.
Just a bit.
A little bit. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you. The end. Hadn't bothered again because we're striding home from the pier. Well, you can't even really call it a pier. It really is. We just pulled up on the shore wherever the boat pulled up and jumped off. But yeah, the tour is over. Dinner is over. My belly is immensely full, and it's kind of at that point where you just want to roll over and sleep after you had that much food. But we can't. We can't because we're still got to walk back to the hotel and pack. Oh yeah, we've got to pack because travel day tomorrow. But it was pretty awesome. Expensive tour by Lao standards, I'm sure, but we had the whole boat to ourselves. Yeah. Just us. Kind of feel sorry for the Panda girls because I feel that they were kind of a little bit embarrassed because they were just singing and dancing for us, nobody else. But interesting experience. The entertainment, the singing and dancing, the traditional Lao style, very similar to Thailand, right?
Oh yeah, very similar.
Yeah, the only thing I noticed is the finger hand thing,
and the costumes were
not as pronounced as Thailand, where they have the big curved fingertips and they're all bent backwards heaps. They kind of had like just straight hands.
The costumes were a little bit different as well.
Yeah, but super close. So all in all, I think we lucked out. We got a good deal. We got looked after. We had the VIP treatment because it was just us, nobody else.
We gave a decent tip too, considering it was just us.
For the whole crew, we looked after them. They looked after us.
Yeah.
That's fair. So anyway, we're going to get back to the hotel, we're going to pack, and we'll see you for another adventure tomorrow. Like, share, subscribe. Pretty please, cost you nothing, means heaps to us. So please do that for us, if you don't mind. Only if you want to though. See you in the next one. Peace. See ya.